an idea for a video. Break spaghetti, continue breaking spaghetti, throw it in a food processor and grind that shit to break 100 times. Add eggs, make it into pasta dough, make it into spaghetti again. Why would you want to curse me like that? Like how I got rid of a spider web in front of my face and my model freaked out. Okay.
Hello everyone, today's Wowcast is all about Legion Remix, our fast, fun, and fel-filled seasonal event. And
Yeah,
I've got two of the Remix masterminds here to break it all down. Let's meet them.
Hey, I'm Josh. I'm a content designer on the live game team and feature owner of Legion Remix. Players will know me from making secrets and hanging out in the secret finding Discord, but I've also worked on Mist of Pandaria
secret finding Discord's
Remix
great.
and Love is in the Air.
And I'm Ray, lead producer for the live game team. I have the fortunate opportunity to see all the features on the live game team, specifically today to talk about Legion Remix. You've also maybe
I
seen
love
us
that they have
production owner of
the
Thunderstorm.
Legion.
Oh, now that I think about it, my dwarf is probably still swimming in that lobby.
expansion right
You
there.
should get him out.
Yeah, we need to get him out of there.
Let's kick things off with the basics for those who may have missed the Mists of Pandaria Remix event last year. What exactly is Legion Remix, aka Lemix, the community calls it?
You think it's a bronze
so
farming
Legion
simulator
Remix
again?
is a time-limited seasonal event where players can replay the entire Legion expansion at an accelerated pace and with some major gameplay twists. Players
Look, they show
will collect
xal'atath.
awesome power, face epic challenges, and earn a mountain of cosmetic rewards.
And so really for us on the live game team, we look at our remixes as looking at beloved expansions. In this example would be Legion, going back and being able to re-explore with a fun twist and bring that fresh new element to them.
Legion was such a memorable expansion for me. What content?
I had a lot of fun in Legion.
So much content. There's going to be the dungeons, the raids, campaign, order halls, artifacts. The assaults are going to be there as well. And this time around, we're moving at a quicker pace. We're not talking about any weekly
assaults?
lockouts here. We really have an accelerated rep grind, so we want to make sure players really get in as quick as possible.
The infants don't care for missions and things like that. We're just going to skip past all of that.
Okay.
No
all right,
mission
makes
tables?
sense. Class order halls
That
was
has me
definitely
happy.
my favorite. I remember walking into the Druid class hall and just feeling like, this is home for me.
The mission tables took so long to do. You'd have to wait 1 hour here, 5 hours here, 2 days here, 3 days here. Oh my god, please. Thank God they are skipping that.
Why are we revisiting Legion right now?
In the last remix, Eternus and the Infinite Dragonflight were trying to understand the true timeline. You know, why did the events of Mist of Pandaria had to happen the way that they did? Now that the World Soul Saga is heating up, they need to turn their attention towards some of the events that led up to what's happening now. You know, we as time runners are going to be helping them trying to understand what really saved Azeroth when the Legion nearly wiped us out.
Kind of that what if. What if the Legion was stronger? Could we still survive? Now, the
Are they
Infinite
gonna make
Dragonflight's
the
gonna be
Legion
taking a more
stronger?
active role this time around and studying the past. So there's gonna be a lot of learning from the past on their side, and it's gonna be fast forwarded. We're still gonna make sure we explore all the main story beats.
Oh, that's really exciting, and I'm looking forward to that emotional dragon
Oh,
aspect
no. The scene was so
If you
sad.
know,
I cried.
You know. All right, let's dive into the gameplay. What's new this time around?
So there's a bunch of new gameplay systems, and we're really trying to design these with the spirit of the Legion expansion in mind. So Legion was all about the artifact weapons, so
Have
the
a good day,
Infinites will
Code.
help us reclaim those artifact weapons, now touched with infinite magic. So they'll all share this awesome trait tree where you can specialize in nature, fel, arcane, storm, or holy light. You're not locked in, you can respec at any time, plus you can find jewelry pieces that let you add ranks to traits. So if you
Have a
went
good
down
day,
the fel
Cuban.
path, you can double down into fel and boost those traits up to higher than their max rank could usually go. Or you
This
can
is
dip
different,
into
okay.
nature or arcane, really mix and match, customize your artifact weapon.
Are there any other new systems along
Why is he
with that?
walking backwards?
Yeah, so inspired by Diablo, we really liked Diablo's world tiers. So we're adding heroic world tier as a new way to play outdoor content. It's going to be much more challenging. Eternus is experimenting with the timeline in order to prepare us for what happens if things get worse. So she's empowering creatures to have
Isn't
more
Eternus
health, more
crummy?
damage, and sometimes even empower them with these affix-like buffs that make them really unique to handle.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
if you can handle it, the rewards are going to be totally worth it.
we've learned too from Mop Remix. So bringing back buffs like the prayer skulls that we had seen there. This time around in Legion, we're gonna have time warp obelisks, and you can interact with them. Some really cool buffs, and that helps us lean in to player feeling empowered as they're going through Legion.
One of the obelisks that our testers have really enjoyed as we're doing QA is this Doomguard obelisk, which, whereas most of the obelisks give you a buff, this one summons an elite Doomguard that you can fight to the death. But if you beat him, he drops some
different
pretty sweet
dragon.
loot. Speaking of challenge, Bethany, do you like M+?
I was pretty sure that that was...
You're gonna love our time-worn Keystone dungeons.
Cronies.
So Legion was when Mythic Plus first came out, and we want to honor that, so we're bringing up time-worn Keystone dungeons. We'll be bringing back most of the Legion affixes, the original Legion affixes, as well as 4 new exclusive to Remix affixes called Eternus's Trials.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Players are going to push plus 10s, plus 20s. I don't even know how high. I'm so excited to see how high they get.
Yeah, I wonder how high it'll get. That's a good twist to it. I like this. So there's lots of new exciting changes for Legion. What about questing? Is there anything, how are we keeping that fresh?
This time around, we're starting new with infinite research. And so think of it as every day you can pick new research assignment, from killing demons, going to dungeons, cruising the world, skywriting,
This reminds me of
bronze,
the Warlords of Draenor
demons.
thing.
I think I mentioned that one. But still, we know where my focus is going to be.
There's over 100
Killing
different
demons.
quests players can get, and eventually
We
you'll
are the
unlock
demon
the ability
hunters.
to take on multiple at once. You can double dip, where you can kill demons while running Antorus, or skyride while you're collecting bronze orbs and doing campaign. And you don't have to come back and do them every day. You can bank up to 6 days worth of quests. We really want Remix to support all of our players, from our daily dungeoneers to our weekend warriors.
Okay, so they said they were skipping the mission table, right? But they were bringing back the class hall mounts. Does that mean you'll have to do every single class in Legion Remix to get each class hall mount? Or do you think that, like, you have to do the one... Like, you have to do it once and then it will, like, unlock all of them? Or... Otherwise I'm gonna have to make, what, like... so many more tunes just to get the... I'm a collector, okay? I need all of the appearances. Each class. No.
Let's talk everybody's favorite, loot. What rewards can we earn?
So much. Let's start with Fel-infused class mounts for all of the original Legion classes. You can get these elegant, elven
Is that
Ashara-inspired robes. You can get
so
Manoroth's
pretty.
shield, which I'm definitely going to be picking up for my prop paladin, as well as Varian swords,
Ooh,
now
Charlemagne.
corrupted and oozing with Fel energy, as well as a bunch of never-before-released mounts and transmogs and pets. And of course,
cool.
legacy
I already have the
rewards,
shoulders.
some rare raid transmogs like Xavius shoulders and Scythe of the Unmaker.
There's the
in
Fel
original
one?
and red and a new fiery Fel green.
I love me a
You
scythe.
can get Lothian Prowler,
I already have
Shackled
that.
Urzul,
Already
and
have
of course
that.
everyone's favorite friendship bird, the Violet Spellwing.
I don't have that.
Yes. And new titles as well. You can get Chrono
Chrono
Scholar,
Scholar.
the Infernal, and Of the Infinite Chaos.
How are we earning these rewards?
So bronze is coming back, but we've heard player feedback, and this time around, bronze is a cosmetic-only currency. Your gear upgrades will drop
thank
from
God.
any content. Harder content will have a higher chance to drop upgrades, but you can get upgrades from literally anywhere. We'll also be adding 5 new character slots to every WoW account.
Nice.
So you can make some more alts. And you don't have to wait until the end of Remix to bring your Time Runner over
Ooh,
into the
that's
War
nice.
Within. Just be aware, this is a one-way trip.
That is so much
Okay.
content to play through. What will be available at launch?
Okay, so we're actually taking inspiration from Classic on this and do a phased approach for new content will come out every 2 weeks.
Phased
starting
approach.
from 7.0 all the way to Argus and Antorus.
It's really all about pacing. We want players to get
Every
a chance to
2
soak in the
weeks.
story and understand what's happening in Legion.
How many
from
patches were in
patch to
Legion?
patch. We're doing something special in every phase to make sure that every time a new phase rolls around, you can do something cool.
Was there 3 big
so
ones
when we get to
and
the Broken Isles, you'll be able to
3 half
skyride, collecting
patches?
bronze orbs, and smashing through demons flying in the air, which will explode them into even more bronze orbs.
Nice, it's like a demon pinata. I like it.
Pinata.
But
That's
when
funny.
we get to Argus, you can collect these special pickups that will transform you into a worm tongue. And then as a worm tongue, you can run around collecting bronze orbs, getting faster with each one you pick up.
And also too, after all the phases.
One of my favorite things about like the Legion world quests was they had some of the most fun world quests. Like the game where you just shoot the barrels or keep your eye on the which one had the glowing thing inside of it. I loved those. Those were a lot of fun.
Are out. There still will be a month towards the end where you have plenty of time to just
What is
binge
that?
all the content if you desire.
That's a great point that Ray mentioned.
Like a weird
even
Alice
after
in
all the
Wonderland
phases
room.
come out, you'll have over a month to continue playing Remix. And one new thing that we're doing based on how we felt in Mop Remix, I remember everyone getting up on their mounts around the shrines.
Return
and
to
saying
Karazhan?
goodbye
Oh,
at
it
the
might
end
have
of
been.
Remix,
You're right.
saying goodbye to Garrosh. So we're really embracing that moment, and this time around in Legion Remix, you'll be able to say goodbye to all of the Infinites, all of the friends you've made along the way, and really embracing the chaos as the timeline starts collapsing. Things will start to get a little ridiculous.
This event is so packed. I can't wait to collect
Like,
all
kinda
of those
cutting off her
rewards
head.
and then to revisit my
Ugh,
favorite
Australian.
expansion and get to see Illidan again.
Valeria.
What are you guys most excited for?
Personally, I am super excited to go questing in Heroic World Tier. I like the story, I also like a little bit of challenge. And I don't think players have seen this kind of outdoor challenge since Classic. You can jump into Heroic World Tier pretty early on, but let me just say, if you jump in there straight away, you are not prepared.
And for myself, I am really
I see
excited
what you did
for
there.
green fell fire everywhere, and to jump in with my friends, slay some demons, and make Illidan proud.
Thank you both so much for walking us through Legion Remix, and thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you on the Broken Isles.
Okay. Did that like spark any interest in anybody? Is anybody gonna go back and and do some Legion Remix? And if so, what class are you starting with? Because I'm debating on if I want to go back as a Shadow Priest so I can, have fun with xal'atath again, or maybe a Demon Hunter because that was what I originally started with. Who knows? Or a Druid. I think Druid gets a really cool like flight form at the end of it. Is what I think I saw on Twitter. But yeah, so we are going to be doing a watch along for the midnight reveal and like the panels and stuff over the next following days after that. So on Tuesday, there will be a reveal. It'll probably be heckin' early in the morning though. A huge cheater.
Just jump like I do. What's the problem?
Oh,
Use those. Okay. God damn it. Brand fucking going backward. He's like, these fucking idiots, what the fuck are they doing?